so spiritual, but he still puts negative energy into his main channel, even though he's staring at the sun, gazing at the sun, 2 to 3 times a week, preaching this spirituality stuff and protecting your energy. But yet he comes back on his main channel. Alright, so look y'all, this is your boy Chris, and I'm back at it with another video for you guys. So you already see it in the title. This is gonna be the kind of the truth on DDG and Daryl Granberry's music career and his YouTube career. This has been a highly debated topic on YouTube, as well as between my siblings. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell down below. And my siblings, they do YouTube too, so make sure you check out Marcus J on YouTube. It'll be down in the description. And Justin Amari, man, if you need any financial advice, anything like that. But back to DDG. So if you don't know who DDG is, he started YouTube. He started YouTube about 4 or 5 years ago. He dropped out of college. He was his high school's valedictorian. He first got really famous when he moved to LA. He's from Detroit. He's from Pontiac, Michigan. He got really famous when he decided to move from Pontiac and get a crib out in LA and in Los Angeles. He did a lot of collabs. He linked up with McQueen, Flight, people like that. After Flight moved years later, he just made a big name for himself. He do videos like coupled up videos with Jilly and a couple of other girls, and he got really big off of vlogging. I think his main channel was Pontiac Main DDG Vlogs. So he mainly got big off to the vlogging world, and he was one of the handful of black creators that was doing it big, especially if you're talking about LA. He was top tier in LA, especially being a male YouTuber. DDG catches a lot of criticism early in his career. Just like any YouTuber, like DMB Nation or anybody, you get a lot of criticism for, the fake pranks. I'm just going off what I can see. I do believe that a lot of pranks done on YouTube, not only by DDG, is just good acting. Like, in order to be this is content creator. If you want to engage your audience, you have to be able to create content. And you gotta be, sometimes you just gotta be able to act a little bit, exaggerate the truth. Sometimes, it might not be a fake prank, but, you catch on and you just, gotta give a good reaction, because if you don't get a good reaction, you're not gonna get the results you want. So I think he fell due to that. DDG also catches a lot of flack for, being called a simp with women. He seems to not have the best of luck when it comes to dating women. His main relationships, or his longest relationship, was with Kennedy. So Kennedy Simone from North Crack-a-Lackin'. Think that's a beautiful girl right there. That's a straight W in my book. And I don't know if they're on good terms or not, but he gets a lot of flack from the audience, just thinking they're both toxic together. They're always on and off, but they're young. It's young love and stuff, and they have time to grow. Hope maybe one day they'll be able to get back together and make it work or whatever. Back to the real purpose of this video. So I want to talk about DDG versus Solluminati. So DDG, in my opinion, so let me put this out there. I don't want to be biased. I definitely want to say I do watch way more DDG videos than I do Solluminati, just because I feel like Solluminati markets more towards like little kids, little boys, and I don't have time to be watching his live and his reactions and stuff. I do think I like that he has his own like lingo and stuff. I think he's pretty original, and I can see why he has the audience he does. And you know, I just don't think, in my opinion, I don't think all the time he's all the way at authentic. I think he puts a front or this persona, like the hard on thoughts persona. And when I watch DDG, I feel like he's, you know, I think he does a lot of cap, and I think he does a lot of, you know, I got more money than you type stuff. But I also think he does a lot of things that's motivational towards his users, and I think that's why he's been so consistent over the years. Like this man, I don't know many people besides like Jake Paul and stuff that can upload a vlog and a video every day. Like his work ethic is just crazy to me. He has, you know, 7 different channels. He's making music. He got a deal with Epic. You know, the only other person I could really think that's done something crazy like that is like Queen Naija. But you know, being able to upload vlogs every day, get into the bag, you know, it's just motivational. Like you can do whatever you put your mind to. You can use this platform to get to where you're trying to go for your dreams. You know, he put his whole family on. He got every single person in his family pretty much a YouTube channel, and they making their own money, creating their own content, and they got the followers to back them up. He got his cousin Diamond. He got his other cousin Von. He got Paidway Tio, his other cousin. He got Terrell. He got his brother Dub, of course. You know, Dub makes pretty good videos out of all of them. You know, Von. He got his mom. He got his mom on there. He got his sister TT. Like the list goes on. Like everybody eats off DDG. And I think he noticed that. I think that's why him and his management made him build his own label where he can sign YouTubers and actually get a percentage and paid for like helping people get, you know, his clout and making people big. You know, a lot of people just need a platform. Like I feel like there's a lot of talented people out there, especially probably in LA. I haven't been in LA for a while, but I'm sure everybody's trying to be an actor or actress out there. And, you know, it's a great opportunity. And I just commend him for the opportunities he's given to people out there on YouTube, on the YouTube world, and, you know, his work ethic. And I do think him and his brother Dub, I think they try to use their money as motivation to other people, but I think they should, in my opinion at least, I think they should kind of tone that down and be a little more humble with it. And, you know, we all know they getting money. We see it. We see y'all work ethic, and we know y'all. We see y'all on Icebox and stuff like that. We see you with the mansion and stuff like that. We feel you, and that is motivational. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta remember, you know, where your fans come from. You can't, you know, you can't. Sometimes you just can't go overboard. But I understand where you came from, and I understand they came out the mud, and, you know, they making real money, and they just want to show it off and motivate you to make that money. And it's motivated me, to be honest. Whereas, you know, Solluminati has a crazy fan base too, and he critiques DDG a lot on, you know, how many ads he puts in his videos. In my opinion, Solluminati basically, if Flight, DDG, or Girls Don't React to him in a smash and pass, like, to me, Solluminati doesn't really have content. In my opinion, he literally eats off Flight, Reacts, and DDG drama. Like he doesn't even know what to make a video on. He got this new channel he made, So Spiritual, but he still puts negative energy into his main channel, even though he's staring at the sun, gazing at the sun, you know, 2 to 3 times a week, preaching this spirituality stuff and protecting your energy. But yet he comes back on his main channel to spew garbage to you guys. Man, that's tough. He got a fake persona. I think Solluminati has a lot of fake personas, and, you know, I feel like he's not being genuine. Like even Ash said that he'll be tough on you he'll be tough to Ash on the camera because, you know, he got this persona that he's hard on thoughts to his kid audience. But in real life, like she said, he's like the sweetest guy ever and so kind and whatever off camera. And, you know, I just don't get it. Why you have the audience already? There's no need to be so harsh to like somebody you care for. You know, you don't have to treat her. I remember like the first video, like he took her outside and just, you know, basically made her cry, and then she got like his name tattooed on her arm. It was so confusing to me. And at that point, I was pretty much new to Solluminati, so that was pretty much when I started watching him, and I thought that was tough. I was like, dang, yo, you treat her like trash. I know she was a stripper or whatever, but you was dead trying to have like a family channel with her. So I just thought that was tough. Solluminati needs to have a better work ethic. I just think he needs to have a better work ethic. He hasn't done a 1v1 in forever, but he's always talking trash. He doesn't pull up. He's scared. He stays in the crib. He stays to himself. You know, he says he wants to collab with all these people. I thought he was going to start vlogging. I was excited to see the vlogs. He did like a car vlog and like his house tour vlog, and that was pretty much it. You know, I know his address got exposed a couple times, so that could be a little spooky. I don't know. It's just tougher. So I just don't see it. I just feel like I just can't see when people say that Solluminati is better than DDG. I just don't understand why. He literally made like majority of his channel is literally based off other dudes on YouTube. I don't see how you can really compare Solluminati to DDG. It's like two different, and they kind of do two different things. And you know, and to be honest, Solluminati is a fan of DDG. He listens to DDG's music. He reacts to DDG's music. You know, he's been reacting to DDG's videos for years now. If you don't believe me, if you're a Solluminati fan, check his page, check his main channel. He's been reacting to DDG for years, trying to expose him on different things. It's just crazy. Bro, you've been a fan, you watch his videos, you got annoyed that he got so many ads, but I mean, how could you be mad? He'd make multiple channels. What's the big deal? So what if he's moving his fans from channel to channel? Ain't that what you're doing with your main channel and moving people to your soul spiritual channel? That's the same thing. Is that not? Am I wrong? So I don't see what's the big deal when it comes to things like that. So I think when Solluminati arguments is a little hypocritical. I do agree with him with his last video on DDG somewhat, whereas, you know, he gave DDG his props when it comes to the Moonwalking song, and you know, his music has got a lot better, and I'm excited to hear what features he got on, you know, whatever project or album he got coming up. But you know, he don't care. You know, recent news, we found out that Ash really did smash DDG, and you know, he doesn't care. You know, they was broken up at that time. He don't care, so there's really no power in it. So I mean, why? Like, I do feel like DDG knew what he was doing. I just think DDG's smart. Like, he knew what he was doing when he put those lines in there, and you know, and it's even better. It's even more crazy now, the line he put in Moonwalking now, because it's like now it wasn't even capped. Like, you know, you just thought at first everybody was just thinking it was just like, yo, that's some crazy wordplay. Like, you know, if you beef with me on the internet, I'm gonna fly a girl out and get her wet. And then that's tough line, like that's crazy. Those are some crazy entendres you put on that line. But to find out that it's true on top of that, nah, DDG's crazy for that. Fire. But I got mad respect for him, and you know, somebody I look to and motivates me on this YouTube platform. And you know, shout out to both of them, man. Shout out, they two black kings or whatever. I'm gonna keep this positive. But in my opinion, on a Solluminati versus DDG. I definitely think overall DDG would win. Simple. What's good, y'all? This is your boy Dream Big. This is the CEO and founder of Chance Clothing. Make sure, I know y'all didn't click on this video without supporting, clicking that link in the bio or in the description down below. Check out chanceclothingco.com. We the littest out right now. Cop you a hat, cop you a hoodie, cop you a shirt, cop you some merch. Y'all already know. Let's get it.